Other than deer and turkeys, coyotes are probably one of my favorite animals to hunt. I love the interactive style of calling and getting these animals to respond. They are indiscriminate predators, and they do not care whether it's a deer, a turkey, a calf, or even somebody's pet. They are very opportunistic and they're coming in to eat, and I love that style of hunting. Sit back and watch us busting some coyotes this week on Fired Up Outdoors. All right, well that was my first set of the day, really. I just got here. I'd come to set up a couple of blinds for a young man that's coming out to deer hunt tomorrow. I thought I got great wind, you know, I thought I'd sit down here and fire up the coyote call, see what happened. And I'm using a Primo's Alpha Dog. It was on, I basically did my second cycle of adult cottontail distress, and I heard a hawk in the tree over here that kind of gave up that coyote coming in. The hawk started firing off, and I couldn't see him, and all of a sudden I see a coyote come out down there, and he was right on the decoy, had it pegged. I had it in a perfect spot, and he just come right up over the hill. I silenced the call since he had already locked on the decoy. I didn't want him to get too close, but yeah, it was a great sit. Well, it's a great start to the day. 1 for 1 on coyotes. It's a beautiful female coyote here, central Oklahoma, and adult cottontail distress, Primo's Alpha Dog, and my little Mojo decoy got it done for me on this particular coyote. I love to come out, you know, every opportunity I get and call coyotes. I mean, it is so much fun. They are so interactive, and it's just hard to beat. I mean, these things are actually coming in to eat something, and it's, like I said, it's an absolute blast. In between deer hunts and when deer season's over, there's really nothing I'd rather be doing than getting out here and getting after these coyotes. So I want to thank everybody for watching Fired Up Outdoors. Thanks for watching. Well, it's still windy and basically straight out of the south now, so we're going to go right up over this hill and sit down, just move a couple hundred yards every time we call and change positions, because it's going to take frequent sits and sitting, only moving a few hundred yards in between in order to get this done, I think. But let's get the old Primos and put the Alpha Dog to work so that the old TC can bark. That was a poke. That was about 300 yards, and I saw him go down. I marked him, but he got into the thick stuff, so we're gonna go see if we can find him.
because I really can't tell you how much fun I'm having out here. You know, it is the middle of deer season, and unfortunately I wasn't seeing a whole lot of deer movement. It's been overcast, it's been hot, it's after the rut, and the deer just aren't, they're kind of recovering, feeding late at night because it's almost 75 degrees today. So they're not moving a whole lot during daylight hours, and I wasn't seeing anything. The thing I was hearing was a lot of these guys, a lot of coyotes, and on our deer properties we try to manage the predators as well. It helps fawn recruitment. The landowners appreciate it because this is an active cattle ranch, and it's getting ready to be calving season. Matter of fact, it's already started just a little bit. But this wind's picked up, and that just goes to show you, you need to set up and call about every 350 yards when the wind gets up like this, because it's howling. And I had set up not far from here, about 350 yards, and called, nothing. Set up here, aimed the call in the direction I thought they were going to be, and they were trying to get around me and win me. And the turkeys and the deer are going to appreciate this because that's one less set of chompers coming after them. Well, it's Friday, about 12:30. This dog came in Western Oklahoma at about high noon to a coyote pup distress. Here with a couple guys I work with at the fire department. We got the day off, so we're out enjoying the nice weather, putting some coyotes on the ground. And it's the first one that really gave us a shot opportunity. And Chase did a good job, about a 160-yard shot. He's shooting the Savage 22-250. We tried the rabbit distress, it didn't work. He switched it over to coyote pup distress. This guy came from a long ways. Pretty good start to the morning. We're doing the Central Oklahoma Predator Challenge. 3-man team, this is our very first set. Got one coyote down. We're going to pack things up, move over one ridge and stay after it. Nice young dog. It's an awesome start to the morning. It's a great way to spend a January day, and we're having a lot of fun. So, thank you.
Good shot. Good shot.
This is set number 3, dog number 2. And we tried starting out with a Fox Pro Crazy Critter. nothing happened. I thought I saw some movement out of this plum thicket back here. And I sat there watching, nothing. Figured it must have been a bird. We switched things up. Primo's alpha dog and adult cottontail distress. And I mean, luckily Kurt said, hey, to your left, to your left, to your left, because I never saw it coming till she was stopped and looking at us. So the call continued, had her attention, and kept it off of us long enough for me to make a good shot on her. Fired Up Outdoors would like to thank all of our great sponsors.
Let's get fired up outdoors, out on the trail and your soul it roars, out in the open, stalking your prey, time to make your move today. Will you pull that trigger or are you gonna bail? It's a fine line between